Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Bearlenation and today I have put a guide together about the MLS because it can be a scary place to go and manage. And if that sounds like something you're interested in, please don't forget to smash the like button for me and subscribe to the channel for more content. We'll roll the intro and then we'll go look at the rules. So this guide is going to be a mixture of me talking like this to you and jumping into the game to show you various different things. So we'll jump into the game and I'll show you the first thing that we need to do to make this guide even easier for you. So we've took over Inter Miami for illustrative purposes. So the first thing we need to do is change the wages from weekly or monthly, however you have them, into yearly. You'll see why later on, but let's do this now. So click on the FM button here, go to preferences, find wages here and change that to yearly, and we'll show you why later on, but press confirm and then that is all done. So firstly, in the MLS there are three types of drafts. So the first thing we're going to look at today is the drafts in the MLS. There are three types of these. There's a super draft. This is where the college graduates, aka the regens, come into the game, and over 4 rounds you can pick these regens up. However, if you do choose to skip, you will not be able to pick any more players throughout the different rounds. Next up is the re-entry draft, and this is for players whose contracts have run out and can be selected by any MLS team, and this happens every year. And the final draft is the expansion draft, and this only happens when new teams join the league. So Charlotte FC are a team who are founded but haven't joined the league yet, and they're joining 2022, so you can expect one if you start in the MLS in the 2022 season. Existing MLS teams can pick 11 players to be protected through this draft, so they can't be picked up by Charlotte FC, for example, and Charlotte can only pick one player from each team as well within the MLS, so they can't go and ransack, for example, LA Galaxy or Inter Miami or another MLS team. Now we're moving on to contracts, and there are 4 types of MLS contract. The first type is a senior contract, and this is a full-time contract that counts towards the salary cap, and this is where the yearly wages come into play. The minimum weekly wage is $1,800, and the salary cap for the year is $4.045 million. The designated player rule is known as the David Beckham rule, and this is where you can pay any player that you want any amount of money and it doesn't go towards your salary cap. So for example, as I said, the wage cap is 4.04 million a year. As you can see, Higuain at Inter Miami is the designated player, and he earned £5.45 million a year. This is why we have changed the wages from weekly to yearly, so you can have a look at the wage cap. And if we just have a look at the rest of the team, as you can see, everybody else within this team earns less than £2 million. So again, these will be towards the wage cap, unless some players you can sign for that sort of money, but will be under the designated player rule. The next type of contract is a reserve contract, and these are usually given to younger players coming through the game. And again, these wages and contracts do not count towards that overall salary cap. And the final contract is international contracts. The final contract is an international contract, and this is for people who don't have a green card or a work permit. And you can have up to a maximum of 8 of these contracts dished out within your squad as well. Finally, transfers. Transfers in the MLS work a little bit differently to England, for example, as in the MLS, it's usually some sort of trade. So for a player, say you wanted a striker from Chicago, you can offer Chicago, for example, 3 picks within the next draft. They might accept that. They might feel as though that player is worth it because somebody who's coming through the college ranks who they can pick up who will be better than the striker they're replacing. Or you can offer a player and maybe a pick in a draft, just something to sweeten the deal to try and get that player within your club. And another thing on the transfers is, for example, we are here on the free transfer screen, and another reason we've changed the wages into yearly wages is you can have a look at the wage budget here. So there's £784,000 left to spend. So for example, we'll pick out Nicholas Bentner here. If we were going to pick up Lord Bentner here at Inter Miami, obviously we would offer him a contract as normal. He can be an impact sub if that's what he wants to be. And then here we can work out easily what type of wages he will have as an impact on that wage cap. So he will have £151,000 a year. Do we want to offer him 151? We'll just say yes for now. And then you finalise the deal, and again, it makes it easier just to work out with this wage cap here for £784,000 left. And that's it then, viewers. A simple little guide for you, welcoming you to the MLS. If you have found that useful, as I said at the start of the video, please don't forget to smash the like button for me, share the video around, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. If you are going to manage in the MLS, let me know how you get on and if you found this guide of use. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you again for more next time.